what I'm going to be able to guide you into the session is, the theme of this is optimizing a new rhythm in your life. When you're diving into a practice like this, whether you're new to this or you're starting it, or you've been doing this kind of protocol for a while, or fasting, or any type of wellness protocol, or you want to make a big shift in your life, we have to kind of recognize the rhythms in our life. We have to recognize the different ways we can kind of process information in our body and our cells. We have to be able to recognize the cadence and energetic signature of where we were and how we're entering into this, right? So day 2 for all of you, if you already started yesterday or starting this week, I myself am starting in 2 days because I'm traveling from Santa Fe to Sedona. I don't want to be doing the milk cleanse while I'm driving all of that time. You want to be able to find a new cadence and rhythm in your life. And anytime you want to transform our life, if we're kind of doing it unconsciously and you recognize all the roadblocks in your life, you recognize you keep hitting a wall, or in this case, your body's hitting a wall, right? You feel lethargic, you feel the brain fog, you feel all the tensions kind of built up in dis-ease inside of your mental, emotional, and body state. Then of course, many times in life, we kind of wait till it's a little too long, right? Many times in life, we wait till it's like right up to the edge. And we don't even realize it till things kind of built up. And that's what happened to me in 2010. Things built up so much in disease in my body that my eyes were literally bulging out of my head with Graves' ophthalmopathy and Graves' disease. And I was permanently cross-eyed for about 3 years. And it was like all of that tension is building up in your body. Now that's an extreme case. And there's, of course, maybe many of you have witnessed other extreme cases of dis-ease in your life, again, mentally, emotionally, in your body. And anytime we kind of, even in the subtle aspects, before we even get there, the more aware we become of our body, the more aware you become of that energetic frequency, that frenetic energy when it comes up, without waiting years for it to happen, without waiting for even to need the cleanse. Like now I'll just do the cleanse, even if I feel like I'm in an amazing state, because I know it'll still catapult me to another level. There's always a new foundation, right? So when we're breathing into our bodies throughout the day, it's to kind of get that somatic intelligence, to gain that somatic connection to our body, so we can consciously create a new rhythm. Anytime I want to ignite anything in any of my businesses, my coaching practices with my clients, or even just a big shift and change in my life. Like, I don't know if anyone knows my story, but I have actually left New York City as of like January 2021, sold everything, did the thing, built a camper truck, and I'm traveling full time and have online businesses where I can do this and work about 3 days a week. And that huge shift, I did the milk cleanse before that. That was my way of, again, cleansing my mind to make sure I could tap into this mindfully. And even now, I've been waiting to do the milk cleanse with this program with all of you. But even now on this journey for several months, I catch myself, it's been hard for me to manage my diet throughout this entire process as well, like traveling and driving and making sure that I can have all the vegetables I need and keep the protocols up. Of course, it's been a challenge. So I'm recognizing another rhythm needs to be started, a new way of living. So what we're going to do is tap into that rhythm, your energetic signature, so you could become more consciously aware of it, whatever stage you're in. It doesn't matter if I have clients that feel like they're doing great in their businesses and they literally just want to scale their businesses to millions of dollars, or anyone in between, or anyone is having an issue with their marriage or their sense of identity and purpose, or anyone starting out their conscious journey. The foundation may feel different, but the work is the same. Connect to your body more consciously throughout the day, so you can feel the rhythm of where you are and where you were. And then instead of allowing that rhythm to drive you, which is usually what happens, we can then control the rhythm. We can then nourish the rhythm. We can feed it or move it in a direction that we need to consciously in any stage of our life. And that's what we're going to practice today. So this isn't quite, I call this a meditation, but this is more of a somatic kind of body practice to kind of dive into your inner intelligence. So I hope that resonates with all of you. Obviously, throughout this, what we're going to do is I'm going to guide you into meditation maybe for about 30 minutes or so, 40 max. We're going to feel the rhythm of yourself. And if anyone feels like sharing at the end, I'm going to ask a question. You can type in the chat. raise your hand and I'll be happy to bring you up to see if there's anything that we can actually help you with, if it's even necessary, or to even share your experience of what you're diving into. And then we can kind of go from there. So it's going to be very interactive, this kind of practice. Sound good? So before we begin, beautiful. What I'm going to ask everyone to do, even with your eyes open, we're going to get started right now, just very casually. Whether you're listening to the recording or you're here live, I'd like us all to just take a long, slow, deep breath. You know the drill already. I'm sure all of you already have your practices. Like 4 or 5 seconds in through the nose, 4 or 5 seconds out, a nice circular breath. Now again, with your eyes open, 4 or 5 seconds in through the nose, 4 or 5 seconds out. Doesn't matter if you're sitting down, laying down on a meditation pillow, on a pillow on the ground, or on a sofa, on a chair. And I'd like you to even just gauge your environment right now. Like gauge where you are, your setup, your computer, your phone, the things in front of you. But while you continue to breathe, 4 or 5 seconds in through the nose, 4 or 5 seconds out. Again, take a look. Maybe you have the milk cleanse beside you. Maybe you literally have some milk beside you and the pills beside you. Maybe you have a pen. Take a look at the texture of your camera, even the glass on your computer screen. Take a look at the texture of my mic. Now, as I speak, I'd like you to recognize or just dive into, this is the meditation right now. To mindfully be aware of your environment and your body at the same time, not only cognitively, but somatically, to feel your environment. Very simple practice. Long, slow, deep breath. 4 or 5 seconds in through the nose, 4 or 5 seconds out. We're going to take it really slowly. 4 or 5 seconds in through the nose, 4 or 5 seconds out. And again, eyes open. Now I'd like to invite you to release the tension in your feet. You're going to start to feel the rhythm of where you are. Your day, your morning, what time zone in, your afternoon. Just to feel through, not just think through, but feel through. Where have you been? I myself have had even a bit of a frenetic morning before this. Every time I leave a location, one state to another, packing the bags, getting ready, making sure everything's organized. There's a pace I have in my heart getting ready for this call. Some other work I have to do, whatever you're working through this morning with your family, your children. Maybe you participate in Elena's yoga practice. Long, slow, deep breath. 4 or 5 seconds in through the nose, 4 or 5 seconds out. Now, as I'm sure you're aware, what we're doing is lowering your brain waves consciously. You're biohacking your body. Adding a little bit more dopamine, reducing the cortisol, stress hormones, releasing the tension in your body as you take a long, slow, deep breath, 4 or 5 seconds in through the nose, 4 or 5 seconds out. You're lowering your brain waves from a high beta to potentially an alpha right now. As we move down, potentially into a theta sleep state or a deeply meditative state. Now, long, slow, deep breath. I'm going to take this very slowly. Eyes open still. Now release the tension in your feet, your toes, your ankles, your calves. Like if you're sitting upright like me, just feel your feet planted firmly on the ground. Feel the texture of your socks, your slippers, the tile on the floor, the wood, the carpet. Long, slow, deep breath. Just feel through the rhythm. You're on a journey right now with a number of souls all over the world. You're on your own journey in your body as you work through a physical cleanse, biological cleanse, to actually work through cleansing your body, your gut, your intestines. Long, slow, deep breath again, eyes open. Four or 5 seconds in through the nose and out. Release the tension now in your thighs. We're going to work our way up the body slowly. Your calves, your hips, your buttocks. Release the tension. Find that deep breath. Release the tension in your waist and your stomach. We hold our waist in all day. Breath by breath, moment by moment, we're becoming more connected to the body. Very simple. At this moment, no special mantras, no special music. Just you, your heart, your body, your mind, your spirit. Now again, eyes open. The reason I'm asking you at this moment to keep your eyes open is if you can do this throughout your day with your eyes open, you will master every facet of your life. Many times in this practice, we wait. We wait for programs like this. You wait for your own coach. You wait for a meditation session, a yoga session. You wait till the end of the day. You wait till your kids are in bed. You wait till breakfast is made. You wait till after you digest. We're always waiting for an opportunity to connect to our divine self. In this moment, we're connecting wherever we are, however we are. Eyes open, wherever you are, however you are. Long, slow, deep breath. Now release the tension in your torso, your rib cage, your chest, your spine. When I say release the tension, just be aware of the body part. The body does what it needs to do. We don't need to move physically. You recognize I'm not moving my neck. I'm not moving my shoulders. We're not stretching our body. You're releasing tension on a cellular level from the inside out. Long, slow, deep breath. From the inside out. Release the tension in your shoulders, your biceps, your shoulder blades, your lumbar, lower back, your lats, your triceps, your elbows, even your forearms, your hands, your palms, and your fingertips, your fingernails. Long, slow, deep breath. Release the tension in your body. We're still 4 or 5 seconds in through the nose and out. Now feel the spaciousness you might start to feel in this moment. Feel the rhythm, how the rhythms change 24 minutes after we began. Feel the difference in the rhythm, the distance of where you were and where you are now, wherever that is. We say often in this practice, no expectation, no judgment. No expectation of where you are or what you're feeling. No judgment on yourself or what you're experiencing. Sorry, Molly, I'm just going to mute you. Long, slow, deep breath. Even with distractions, beautiful. Some of my favorite sessions with my clients are with their screaming babies in Central Park. They're like, I can't do the call, we got to cancel. I'm like, no, we're going to do it now, because if you could tap into God right now and life force, source, your heart, you're good. Long, slow, deep breath. Again, no music, no special track, no binaural beat. Long, slow, deep breath. Release the tension in your body. Long, slow, deep breath. Release the tension in your body. We're still doing it. Just as you are, eyes open still. This is one of those practices at times could be like, is this it? With my clients for 3 months, we do this straight, and you change your entire life. Anything you want. You become more mindful, more connected, more intuitive, more restful. You can insert more force when you need. Take more action, not just meditate to be in a calm state. Move faster, move harder, but all of it with more ease, more intention, more power. Long, slow, deep breath. In any moment of any day, to feel the rhythm of your life. The theme of today is to optimize a new rhythm in your life. We optimize the rhythm by paying attention to the rhythm. We can reset from the outside with a cleanse that is necessary, but we also reset from the inside. Long, slow, deep breath. Feel the rhythm. Release the tension now in your jaw. Let's work our way up again. Your neck, your chin, your cheeks, your eyes, your nose, your lips, even the roof of your mouth and your gums, down your tongue, muscle, epiglottis, all the way down your tongue, down your throat. Long, slow, deep breath. Feel the rhythm. It's one thing for me to lecture or teach how to optimize your life cognitively from the outside. Quite frankly, all of you can watch YouTube and read a book for that. You'll never truly transform any facet of your life if you don't feel where you are and feel the direction of where you want to go. Without the feeling, we're not motivated to do anything, which is why many of us get stuck. We're searching for motivation outside of us. So right now, we're just feeling the rhythm. Feel the rhythm. Long, slow, deep breath again. I'll ask you now, 28 minutes after we began, I'll invite you to close your eyes now. Just close your eyes. Long, slow, deep breath. Feel the rhythm 28 minutes later after we began, or whenever you entered here. Feel the rhythm of where you are, the rhythm of your inner voice, the rhythm of my voice, the rhythm of your heart. Just feel the spaciousness around your heart. Feel the rhythm of where your heart has been. If you're here in this moment, you're committed to yourself. You're committed to a direction. You're committed to your body. You're committed to your mind. You're committed to your heart. You're committed to your growth. Beautiful. Just feel the rhythm. Release the tension again in your neck, your spine, your jaw, your cheeks, your eyes, even the space behind your eyes. Release the tension in your hair and your scalp, your earlobes. If you have headphones, even the headphones in your ear, feel that metal or plastic. Feel your body sink deeper into your chair, your seat, your pillow. Feel the rhythm of it all. Long, slow, deep breath. 4 or 5 seconds in through the nose and out through the nose. If you catch yourself falling asleep, take a sharper breath of oxygen. Eyes closed still. Feel the rhythm. Feel the spaciousness inside of you again. The spaciousness, there's space in the air you breathe that enters each lung. There's space. There's space in the molecules, the oxygen, the hydrogen, in the air. There's space on an atomic level in everything you're ingesting or taking in. Long, slow, deep breath. There's space. There's even space inside of the space, quantumly. There's space. Long, slow, deep breath. Dive into that space. So you can feel the rhythm even closer. Dive into that spaciousness inside of your heart, inside of your body, inside of your room. Long, slow, deep breath. Feel the space. Dive into that space. Feel the rhythm of the space. Anything that comes in your mind, just allow it, observe it. We're not here to clear the mind completely or push anything away. You're here merely to feel the rhythm a bit closer, with a bit more intention. Long, slow, deep breath. Dive into that space within a space, within space inside of you and outside of you. Even outside of you in the sky, there's space. In front of you, there's space. 360 degrees around you, there's energy in space. Behind you, to the left of you, to the right of you. You're sitting on a floating rock revolving around a giant ball of fire. Feel that space. Feel the rhythm of it all. Feel the rhythm. Long, slow, deep breath. Feel the rhythm. Release the tension in your body. Feel the rhythm. Dive into that space. Even in outer space, there's space. In between us and Saturn, there's an immense amount of space. 360 degrees around our solar system, there's infinite space. Feel the rhythm of it all. And your life within it. To truly create a new rhythm and optimize a new rhythm in your life, to move into a new rhythm and a direction in your career, your desires, your creativity, your dreams, your relationships, your finances, your expression, your love, to move from any state of dis-ease into ease. Long, slow, deep breath, release the tension in your body. This is the meditation. This is the space where you create a new rhythm at the core. You don't start from the outside. You begin on the inside. Long, slow, deep breath. This is where you find and tap into a state of harmony, even in the chaos. This is when you entrain a new frequency to move your life in another direction, another rhythm. Long, slow, deep breath. Dive into that space. This is where you seed a new decision, a new direction, a new intention, where you can move forward with more force, more ease. This is where you optimize a new rhythm for your life. Long, slow, deep breath. Feel the spaciousness. Even within this galaxy, an immense, infinite amount of solar systems, and that's just one galaxy. Outside of our galaxy, the Milky Way, there's space, galaxies in all directions. Feel the spaciousness. Long, slow, deep breath. Dive into that space. Feel the rhythm. Dive into that space within space. All those galaxies, even clustered into superclusters of galaxies, and in between each supercluster is another one. Infinite space inside of you and outside of you. Long, slow, deep breath. Release the tension again in your eyes, your eyebrows, your nose, your cheeks, your chin, your lips, your hair, the back of your spine, your shoulder blades, your shoulders, your collarbone. Long, slow, deep breath. Release the tension. Feel the rhythm. Now, in this space, what are you witnessing? Long, slow, deep breath. Release the tension. No expectations to uncover anything. No judgment on yourself. Just open up, release, observe. Stream of thought. What comes up? What rhythm is there? What resonance is left over? What direction do you want to go in? Long, slow, deep breath. To optimize a new rhythm of your life, this is where you seed it. Where do you want to go? Where has the rhythm been? Where was the rhythm going? Long, slow, deep breath. I want you to feel into that question. Where was the rhythm going, and where do you want the rhythm to go? Where was the rhythm going? Or where do you want the rhythm to go? Where are you leading it right now? Long, slow, deep breath. What was the frequency of it, the texture, the emotions that come up? Where were you earlier in the day, the week, the month? Where do you desire to go right now? Long, slow, deep breath. Release the tension in your body. This is where we optimize a new rhythm. Not just in a calm meditative state now that'll disappear when you open your eyes later and move on with your day, but to truly listen and ask yourself, to truly listen and ask yourself, to pay attention to that rhythm. So it's no longer subconscious. It's no longer hidden or swept under a rug. It's no longer in the back of your mind or comes up every now and then, and you move on with the rhythm of your external world as it moves you from place to place, conversation to conversation, decision to decision, or indecision. Long, slow, deep breath. We're not doing this to only meditate into a calm, beautiful state. You are doing this to tap into intelligence. And if anything, what is it telling you? What is the rhythm of it? What rhythm are you tapping into? I'll type this in the chat. And what rhythm do you want to move forward in? Long, slow, deep breath. You're starting a cleanse. Day 2, you feel a new rhythm in your body. The milk, the herbs, your body's reaction, the actions ignited from it. You're cleansing the body because you felt the need to. You're cleansing the body to optimize your life. You recognize fasting, nourishing the body with healthy nutrition, cleansing the body to rid it of anything that is unwanted or unneeded, to reset, quite literally, your body. Participating in something like this isn't easy. 8-day mono fast, supported by beautiful practitioners and each other. Beautiful, feel the rhythm. You've committed to something big, profound even, for yourself. You could make it what you want. Long, slow, deep breath. This is still the meditation. Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhythm of your intentions. Feel the rhythm of your direction. Release the tension in your eyes, your temples, your nose, your lips, your cheeks, to open up even more. And what is the rhythm informing you? There's guidance there, intelligence. Could be one word, it could be one sentence, could be a paragraph. If you feel open in this moment, I'd like to invite you to write it in the chat. Long, slow, deep breath still. Even in this state, as you write, or as you think, as you feel, I want you to continue to take a long, slow, deep breath. Release attention in micro parts of the body. Approach your phone or the computer or the keyboard, and with a mindful heart, what is it telling you? Try to write it in one complete sentence or a few words so it's grouped and I can see your name. If you feel tension towards sharing, I'll invite you to lean in. When you acknowledge and write something down that you feel, you are building a stronger intuition because you're recognizing something that is true for you. A powerful exercise to make decisions in any facet of your life, from the gut, from your heart, to make decisions from your body. Beautiful. To make decisions with your entire being. We think we need to make decisions and optimize our life with our brain. We think we just need to cleanse the body to clear any issues or challenges with the body. Beautiful, true. But as you all know, it's interconnected. What if that wasn't a concept anymore? Long, slow, deep breath. This is still the meditation. Eyes open, release attention in your body. What if that wasn't a concept anymore and you actually felt through life from this state? You felt through life. You stepped into life. You live through life from your body, from all of it. It's all energy in motion. All of this is energy in motion. Particles whirring about at such a frequency and density that it appears solid. But like many of you know, none of this is solid at all. What if you live through life through the truth of it? Long, slow, deep breath. Or it wasn't a practice to only dive into for 40 minutes quantumly in a meditation, but you actually released attention in your body, took a long, slow, deep breath as you walked. as you respond to an email, as you feel triggered, after the trigger, as you feel angry, as you feel inspired, to breathe through it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Releasing to expands from Lise. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Pruitt. Julie, calm, clear, and sweet moving forward. I'd like everyone, while I read these out, and look, feel free to scroll through them. Grace from Jessica Tepes. These aren't random words. They're all different. As we know, language, the grouping of each of these words can have a deeper meaning for each individual and even for you, for us here connected as a collective. Releasing to expand. Feel the rhythm of that. Long, slow, deep breath. They all have a rhythm. We're here to optimize a new rhythm of your life. Feel the rhythm. Releasing to expand. Releasing to expand. There's a rhythm there. A need for Lise to release in order to grow, instead of holding on and feeling tight or stagnant. So much information that can do so much for any facet of your life, relationships, business, finances, anything. When you listen, when you feel, beautiful. Calm, clear, and sweet moving forward. Sweet. Sweet moving. The grace. Welcome to your body from HD. Welcome to your body. To invite yourself in. The simplicity. Long, slow, deep breath. Feel the simplicity. Even in this practice, it's simple. The hard thing is doing it consistently. Consistency is the hard thing. I always joke when people hire me and they're like, this is it? I'm like, this is it. They make the biggest changes of their life, make millions of dollars in their business in months, change issues in their relationship, marriage. It's been issues for decades. This is it. I'm just here to hold you accountable. Long, slow, deep breath. So you do it, just like a gym trainer. Release the tension in your body. Simplicity. We think everything needs to be so complicated. You are energy in motion. You are consciousness expressing itself as a being right now, forming into some hologram with emitting light where I can see Heather's hair and Jody's avatar and hat. I can see HD's hat and his shirt. I can feel Lise and Julie and Jessica, and I can see your glasses and hair, and you're emitting a frequency. Frequencies. And many times in this life, we think we need so many things outside this world to change our life. When your heart emits a biofield, you have magnetic energy. You are literally creating your life. Long, slow, deep breath. This isn't a lecture. I want you to feel what I'm saying. Release the tension in your body. Do everything I just told you to do now for the last 45 minutes. Find that deep breath. Find a small body part again. My favorite sometimes is behind my ears. Like, how many times do you think about this little area here? Release the tension. Energetic connectivity, joyful, creative activity, joyful, creative activity. Very specific words with very specific rhythms. To optimize a new rhythm of your life by listening to these frequencies, joyful, creative activity. Beautiful. Clark, after waves of deep joy and gratitude, taking in the visual, eyes wide open, it transformed into energetic field awareness and transformed into sadness, letting go of grief of some sort. Tears welled up and softened my cheeks. It was beautiful. Beautiful, Clark. Beautiful. Waves of deep joy and gratitude, transforming into awareness and sadness. Waves of deep joy. We're optimizing the rhythm of our life. You feel into the waves of the deep joy. You allow that to inform a level of heightened awareness. It transforms into sadness as it releases a connection to grief. Beautiful. As you experience the wave of grief. Beautiful. Long, slow, deep breath. Release the tension. When we feel into all of this beautiful intelligence that you shared, even into someone else's intelligence, as we are all connected, interconnected, this is where you now grab on to that rhythm. Long, slow, deep breath. We're going to do this together now. This is when you ride that wave of what you just wrote or what you just felt, where it is not a passing thought. It is not something you read. It is not something that you're just going to leave here in this workshop. You are going to connect to that rhythm because it is coming from a seed and core in your quantum being, and you will ride that wave. Long, slow, deep breath. You ride a wave of this rhythm with conscious awareness. You feel into this rhythm 2 hours after this workshop. You feel into the joyful creative activity. You feel into what you wrote in energetic connectivity. And what does it mean for you? What does it mean for you to actually allow you to take more action, to take and induce more rest, to dive into more simplicity in every facet of your life? What would that do to change your life if you were one to make it complicated? Long, slow, deep breath. If you tapped into grace as you step, as you speak, as you feel, as you hear, to feel that sweet moving forward energy that has a very specific rhythm in a direction that you want to go into, to release, to expand. Long, slow, deep breath. All of it has such specific rhythms to allow you to optimize your life. Beautiful. Long, slow, deep breath. Eyes open again. I'll say this one more time. This is a very important practice. Eyes open, so we don't just leave this in a meditation. It gets dangerous sometimes, to be honest with you. A lot of us escape into meditation. Something's hitting the fan in life. Well, like we meditate. Beautiful. You got into a calm state. You're connected. You're clear. You're focused. You can make a decision. Yes. But then sometimes you keep that energy of, I'm okay. Beautiful. And sometimes you don't do more because you think you're okay. Then years later, you wonder why something's not optimized. You're not making more money, or your business isn't expanding. The impact you want to create isn't really hitting it. Long, slow, deep breath. Feel into the rhythm of what you just wrote is the key. So you ride it with your eyes open while you're in line for a latte. Now you truly optimize a new rhythm in your life. Feel it when you go on a bike ride. Feel it when you're working out. Welcome to your body. What does that feel like for you? Feel the rhythm of the frequency so you ride it and you allow that to be the new foundation, and then you optimize a new direction. You just pivoted. You follow the power of that rhythm. Long, slow, deep breath. We're still using our bodies somatically. I always tell this to my clients. I'm not just speaking. Do not listen to this like it's a podcast. If you're not using your body, all of this means nothing. To feel. Long, slow, deep breath. Release the tension in your throat, your lungs, your rib cage, your heart. And now feel the rhythm of everything you just shared. Beautiful.